Hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there to my channel. And this particular channeling is for those people who are in separation mode right now and could possibly also be in no contact mode. And they could be headed towards surrender stage. And I understand it's very difficult for those of you who are still going through the runner-chaser dynamic or the separation phase. Because let's understand, even during runner-chaser dynamic, separation phase can happen for a long time, like 5 months, 6 months, 4 months, 3 months. Even though there will be a reunion, there will be meeting again, which we call as mini reunions. This is how this relationship dynamic is. Basically, you can't help it, you can't do anything about it. So what I see is that they are headed to a mini reunion or a reunion where they will be confessing their love for one another. Now, what I see is that the divine masculine is missing her wherever he is hanging out. I'm being shown places where he hangs out with his buddies, and he is like a very macho man type of a guy who is a lot into sports activities. Not like a typical athlete, but he likes to do a lot of adventure sports. It could be anything, he could be probably loving to do drifting. I do see a lot of cars around him, and I also see barbecues, and I also see camping. So he is camping out with his friends, or he could also be with his family, because there are some people who do a lot of adventure sports with their own family members. So I see that he's around certain people who he has been hanging out for a long time. Like they are his comfort zone, or they are the people he goes to whenever he wants to, forget about everything and he just wants to chill. But lately what has been happening with him is that he's not enjoying their company anymore, and this is a separation phase for him, where he is thinking that he could be a fool as in not the tarot fool, but a fool who's really foolish person. And he's extremely, he keeps thinking about the divine feminine, everything about her. Now he's also doing so because previously, when he was out for camping or doing a barbecue or doing some sports activity, anything where he was with his friends, and there was a lot of materialistic show off also, he would think about the time when he was in communication with her during those episodes. Which means, for example, I'm out for a picnic, but I'm constantly talking to my boyfriend or my girlfriend or someone I love, right? So he is now reminiscing that last time when I was here for camping, we were in touch and we were so happy. I don't know what happened, or there are certain statements that are coming out again and again, like, I am sorry, please take me back. He's thinking of all of these dialogues to tell her. Now also his energy is such that he is not really connecting with the things around him. He's just finding it very, very, unrequired, and why are we doing all this type of a feeling. Now this channeling could also apply to those divine feminines who are, as I said in the beginning, in the longest separation. So you have few short separations, then you have the longest one, after which you have the completion of twin flame ascension journey, all the stages. So this is for all the people in total who are in separation. Doesn't matter if they are headed to a mini reunion or a reunion or a full union, it doesn't matter. But he is in separation phase, and he is really missing her, and he is cursing himself for acting so weird. He is feeling very apologetic. But why is he feeling that? Let's understand his energy. The thing is that when he was running away from her, he thought that he could run away from her by involving himself into his work or into these type of karmic activities, we would say, because these are also some kind of addictions, or these are some kind of escape zones that people form. They have a group and they hang out. Even people who are aware do that, right? But they don't have this type of a goal that I have to let go of everything and relax, because you can let go and relax anywhere. Once you do the awareness practice, you realize that wherever you are, you can do it. So he starts realizing that some of her talks, whatever she used to talk about, awareness, mental peace, contentment, not being so materialistic, there's nothing in these things, oh, I don't enjoy these things. Like when he would tell her that I do this, I do that, she would be very unimpressed, and that would really hurt him. So he would say, why are you so unimpressed by what I do, what my lifestyle is? And she would say, yeah, it's a stupid lifestyle, because the divine feminines are also very straightforward and they cannot lie well. So she would clearly tell him, yeah, it's a stupid lifestyle, there's nothing in this lifestyle, it's just a waste of time, it's not healthy for your mind. She would say those statements, and he would be very irritated with that. Oh yeah, she knows like a lot, as if, or she's so great. And he in return would also tell her that your lifestyle is stupid, your lifestyle is shit, I don't like your lifestyle, something like that, something very mean. Or he would have pointed on her profession, or he would have pointed on her the way she is, the way she dresses up, her clothing style, something. Now in separation phase, what he's seeing, that she's really enjoying her life. She's so happy, she's out with her friends, or she's on a backpacking tour, or she's on a meditation camp, or she's just growing some vegetables, or she's just decorating her house. It's not necessary that you have to go out somewhere, but whatever she's doing, she could be cooking many things. Some people were doing that in lockdown phase. They were making a lot of videos and photographs of food that they were creating sitting at home, or they were involved in art and craft activities. So, or they were just making very nice content, if not content, because today's generation is such that people do share content. It's totally dependent on what type of content you share, describes a lot about a person. Like most people, they share content to get attention from other people. Like, look at my life, or I'm so amazing. Or they will purchase followers, and they will purchase likes. If you do it from a business perspective, like some people also do it to get customers or to show their brand or whatever, that is still, I would say, 50% okay, 50% not okay. There are certain reasons why I say that from a spiritualistic perspective, but some people do it only for validation. That's it. They share a picture, they put money on it, and they get 2,000 likes for it, and they feel very nice. Like, wow, I'm so amazing, 2,000 people liked my picture. So she's not like that. She shares what she feels, what she enjoys, what she loves, and even if few people like it, 20 people, 30 people, 100 people, whatever her group is, 500 people, but they're genuine people. Even if there are 1,000 people, they are genuine people, they are real people. Or the content she's sharing is real content. It is not a content which is asking for attention. Now earlier, what she was doing, what wrong she was doing was that whenever she was sharing something, she would want to basically show it off to him, or get she would think in her head that he would definitely see it. Or I will post like this, so he will think like this. Or I will put this statement, because they always stalk each other. In separation, he is the one who is supposed to stalk her after she has become awakened and she stopped stalking him. But before, she also used to stalk him. So that's why we tell the divine feminines to never stalk a person, and never share anything to get other people's attention. Share your opinion, share about your mission, share what you love, share what makes sense to you, what you feel is deep or real or authentic. It doesn't matter who likes it, who doesn't like it. It's just that you want to share it. You feel that you have a platform to share something. So now he's noticing those changes also, that she's not talking about me, or she's not posting anything which has anything to do with me, remotely even connected to me. Maybe she has moved on. She shares some pictures of a get together of her friends or something, and there is, even if she's not say going out, maybe she's doing something at home, and he reads somebody's comments over there, and he sees, oh, there's a guy who's commenting on all the pictures or all the posts. Now they could just simply be friends, or they could simply be admiring one another's work or whatever, but he sees all of that. Now let me tell you, you can see this as a confirmation from a channeler's perspective that he does stalk you, but he is the only divine feminines who are getting stalked by the divine masculines are those who don't care about this these stalking and whatever. They're just being authentic, they're just being real. Now that's for social media. There are some who probably are also in touch with their divine feminine's friends, or they're in touch with their family members. Maybe the relationship was a bit deeper. They could be married to one another and then they got into separation, or they could be like engaged to one another and then they got into separation and it was a very bad separation. So somehow or the other he is finding out about what she's doing, what she's up to. Maybe they got into a karmic situation and now he's found out that she broke up with that person and she's single again. So, or he is single again. So he's like, whatever it is, there could be many situations. Don't go by the situations. It could definitely be your situation, but it is telling me, that he is regretting what he did majorly. He is not happy, with his circle. Now, that is one. And second, third thing is the transformation, which is very important, the awakening. Because of the separation, he is now realizing that the life he has been leading, is not a real life. It's a false life, and all the things around him are basically more so materialistic things, materialistic pursuits done for validation, or they are being done to escape from the reality. So now he realizes that why do I need to escape from something? That means I'm not happy in this situation, which means she was right. Now she has already learned her lesson, guys. Understand, guys and girls, that she also knew that her life was not real, her life was false, and she wasn't happy, but she got the awakening and she got the transformation before him. This is how for some people the pattern is the same. Like, first she gets transformed and then he gets transformed. The mirroring is a bit delayed. In some cases, the mirroring is very close. And in some cases, it's very energetic also. So when they transform, they are transforming together. And when they come back to each other, there is nothing to be discussed. There's nothing to be talked about. There are no arguments. Why you did this to me? Why you did that to me? They just understand it and they just go in a flow. So I see him sitting by the fire, and now it's night time and he's out in the nature. He's like in solitude, but he's very uneasy. He's looking at the stars and he is telling himself that, what did I do? Why did I do it? Why did I let my precious love go away? My heart, my soul, I really hurt her. I should not have done that. I should not have said those mean things to her about her lifestyle, about her work, about the way she carries herself, about useless things like clothes or hair. I see hair also because there was some talk they had to do with hair. Both of them. It's not that her. And something to do with bodily features, like nose. Your nose is so this. You have such this funny nose or something like that. And she felt very bad about it. Something to do with body shaming is also coming. He felt that she body shamed me. She feels that he body shamed me. And now he's finding that conversation completely useless, completely stupid. He's like, what did I waste my time on? Like fighting for those things that didn't even matter. And I fought so hard. I fought so hard for it. Like, why did I do that? Now he is basically upset about two things. Number one, that he's hurt. He's very upset about that. And he fought with her. So he's upset that he fought with her. And what is really giving him a lot of stress is that he was wrong. He feels that it was his mistake and he should not have done that. So these are two things that are troubling him a lot right now. And obviously when you are upset about, okay, we fought. And then second thing is, but it was me who was the one who was fighting. Oh no. So that's the situation he's in. And I will continue because I've been shown some more places and situations that he could be at, and he is being shown to be with his very close sister or cousin, who was one of the key factors behind their separation. So I will be coming to that in part 2. One love and peace out.